OBS just is not picking up my mic lately. How's it going, everyone? Hello. I did unmute in my stream deck, and OBS said no. I'm gonna have to check that because I've done that a few times now. Hello, everyone. Hello, Seagull. Hello, Kenyoshi. How's it going? Any lurkers as well? Good to have you with us. Yeah, I'm becoming a Welcome Tour main now. Well, what's new? Listen, I found We Play 3. It's that's just what this stream is now. It's all good. It's all fine. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna do more Welcome Tour. I was working on a new cheat yesterday. As you can see now, the screen has gone dark. You can now see it. It is the Feel the Shape heat map. That's right. The Feel the Shape heat map. Why I've done this, I have no idea. How much time this will save? On average, like 2 seconds. But you know what? It makes me feel like we'll get through this game more consistently, maybe. So that's good. Yo, Droopy, how's it going? We're gonna test this out real quick, and then we're gonna do a run. I think that's a good plan. So I do have a slightly new route again. I've added in another demo, I think. So there's that, and I've also added in a bunch of extra notes of what camera movements to do, because apparently the as much as I've been kind of dissing Stamp Rally as if it's all games NG from We Play, it is actually quite helpful to learn the proper menuing in the stamp sections. And it turns out, as much as I thought it was kind of slow, some of the animations when the camera turns to get to each button, turns out that's true. There are some that are actually way faster, it looks like, visibly faster, if you move the camera manually while you're in transit to the next stamp. And then when you press the stamp, it will just zoom out and not have to do the camera turning. That seems to save time in some places. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, because obviously going to mini games and stuff is going to affect it, because we wouldn't normally go to mini games in Stamp Rally. But either way, we're going to do a little test of Feel the Shape, and then we're going to do a run, because I'm already running late and I don't want to have a repeat of the other weekday stream of this where I just got one attempt and that was it. Hope everyone's doing well though. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Is that SMIDI, the CHG51 denied Droopy's wins runner? That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've been cooking. I say we. Droopy's been cooking a new marathon submission category, and it is basically Clubhouse games, all games finish, but we fight rather than we work together. And that in all the games where it will be not too slow to fight over the wins, we're gonna fight over the wins. So I think that will be quite fun. Cooking, the burner opened yesterday. Listen, you're still cooking though. I like the idea. It's a good one. Hey Catherine, how's it going? So we're gonna test this heat map. So how does this heat map work? Great question. Glad no one asked. Well, anyway, the way the heat map works is basically the little tiny pieces are essentially places where no other shape overlaps except the circle and the heart. Ignore the circle and the heart. We will come back to those in a second. I'm going to move it down here a second so you can actually see it properly. So you might notice in the bottom right and the bottom left, you have also, I have realised now that every shape is symmetrical through the middle. So, you know, we kind of don't need to check the left and the right side now if you're using this thing. But basically, thank you, Seagull. Thank you for asking. Basically, the blue bit is really big. Now, that is the triangle. If it's that, it's easy because, you know, it's very clear. There's not going to be anything else. Great, right? But the circle and the heart kind of ruin everything else. So, because the circle and the heart are so big, what I've done is I've not erased the ones that those overlap. So, essentially, the flowchart of what I do when I get to level 5 is it the heart? If it is, go for the heart. Great. If it isn't, is it the circle? And I'll check it. I'll check these at the top because the top left for the heart and the middle. So like here, I love how I can use the in-game mouse to point at stuff on OBS. This bit, this is the heart, this purple bit. This top bit, this is the circle. So if it is the heart or the circle, easy. If not, ignore everything to do with the heart and the circle because you know it's not those, and then work with the heat map. So the problem with the heat map at that point is that you then have, the good thing with the heat map at that point, when you've got rid of the circle and the heart being possible, you can ignore those, so that's fine. So then say, for example, it's the green bit. I believe that is the, I do have a list here. If I go on my Feel the Shape slideshow, I think that is, oh no, I don't have it on there. Alright, I need to go on my other thing then that actually has the key. I think that's the hexagon. Is that the hexagon? Yeah, that's the hexagon. It's been 10 minutes since we started the stream. In that time, you could cook some pasta al dente. This is just the recurring bit now. This is the recurring bit. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I don't know what mood I was in yesterday. It's because I was cooking this for hours. It's that, like, there's only so long you can spend on a feel the shape heat map without, like, you know, like, I don't know, just, yeah, like losing all focus on anything else except for this. It's, yeah. So the only shape that isn't in here at all is the rotated square. Now that unfortunately doesn't have any section that is unique. In fact, there is a tiny bit at the bottom here. If you look right in the bottom left and the bottom right, there's a tiny little space. Now that is the star. If it's the star, I'm screwed because that's like 2 pixels, and I don't even know if that's gonna work properly. At that point, I'm just gonna be guessing. So this isn't foolproof. I'm pretty much just gonna use this for: is it the heart? Is it the circle? Is it the triangle? If not, work it out yourself. But in theory, this should work. So yeah, I will move it back to where it's supposed to be, and we'll give this a go. So all the other games, in theory, should be fine to just use. And I do have heat maps for the alphabet as well, but they're mainly just like images overlapped over each other. They're not great, so I just kind of know where is a bit redundant to look at. For example, in level 3, the left side is basically pointless to look at because loads of it overlaps for every single letter, so there's just no reason to do that. But yeah, that's not really helped me a lot. I need to do heat maps for those, really. But because the shapes ones only have 2 options, these are really easy at the beginning. So basically, if I go to here, that's a triangle. And then if I go to here, that's a heart. And then if I go to here, that's a hexagon. And then if I go to here, that's a bit harder, but that should be... No, I went for the wrong one. No, that's bad. So basically, if I just show you on the slideshow, there are massive sections that don't overlap. So that's the top one there, that's number 1. So the circle has a massive section that doesn't overlap with the triangle, so you can just click that one section, and if it's not that, you know what it is, basically. So yeah, that is the plan with this. I will just have the heat map open on the other side. Yeah, so this should be good. You have to learn your alphabet for the letters one. Oh, after this for the letters one. Yeah, I know. I do need to. Right, so, I mean, this one I can technically just check. The cross is really easy to check whether it is or not. That should be the... Oh. See, this is why I need to get this strap down. Right, circle. Diamond. That's a hexagon. And then we go... That's U. And then we go... Is it this? No. Is it this? No. Is it this? No. Oh, right, red. Pentagon. It works. 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 My master plan. It is coming true. Oh, it works. Okay, we are never gonna lose a run here again, surely. Surely, famous last words, but we will never lose a run here that isn't skill issue. If I lose a run with this tool, you all have the right to absolutely berate me over it. Like, I would fully deserve it at that point. Right, so that's a triangle. That's a diamond. That's a cross. I'm struggling with that one. Okay, so then. Triangle. What can I say? Listen, 4 hours well spent, that's what I say. No. I promise it didn't take that long. It was 4 hours plus watching Wimbledon plus watching Twitch streams. There was a lot of distractions. It did not take me 4 hours, I hope. I will not be checking my iPad screen time on Procreate, though, because I think that will probably expose the fact that it was probably 4 hours. Anyway, you know what? Now I've mentioned that, I'm actually interested. Should I check it? Should I check how long I was on it? Should I see how long I was on it yesterday? Right, what have we got? Yesterday. Can I check yesterday? Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. Procreate 3.5 hours. And a lot of that, I mean, well, 5 minutes of that is today, so yes. Court. Yep. Wait, why have I not added court? I need to add court. Okay. But that is it. That is the heat map. I have also shared this in the Discord again, because I do feel bad, you know, like these are technically, you know, like these are tools to help me out. It's not cheating, because technically I could just do this on my TV. And people have done this in Mario Odyssey speedruns for years. In like the thing where you have to put the facial features on the Goomba and stuff like that. People have done this for years. But yeah, I will always be sharing my my tools that I use. The more tools I make, the funnier this speedrun is for a marathon. That's my thinking. Also, very, very weird oddity with the map warping here. So look at this, right? In the menus, I have to scroll up for an absolute eternity, going through all these buttons, right? But what if I told you I can jump from A to G in like a second? Watch this. So I go to the demos. Go down to F, and then there we go, and we're back down. And I can go back again, and I do that, and then we're there. And I think all these optimizations, just in the stamp section alone, not even the mini games, I think might save me like 10 plus seconds. Even if I do badly in this run, I think I'm saving at least like 5. If I do well, it's saving me like 10, 15. But yeah, anyway. Lots of silly things going on in this game, and I love it. Yeah, we need to get this in a marathon as soon as possible, because I love this far too much than I should. The thing is, this is literally Wii Play, but 10 times more goofy as a speedrun. Like, it just is, it ticks all the boxes for me as a good speedrun for a marathon. It is just funny. And the thing is as well, like, for all the other games, I've been using, like, IL strats and things like that. Like, for Balloon Hunt, I've been looking at the ILs and stuff like that. Obviously, for the fill the shape and fill the alphabet, you just mash buttons until you win the lottery. That's all you do for the IL. So, unfortunately, I can't really use the ILs, the IL leaderboard for that, because all it is people just guessing until they get the one in however many it is to get it all right. So I've had to go to extreme measures, let's say, to make strats for that one. The alphabet one will be significantly worse, purely because of the fact there are 3 options instead of 2. 3 plus options. I think one of them has 4. No, there's 3 options, 3 options, 4 options. No, sorry, it's 3, 4, 4, 4, 12. Something like that. Number 4 might actually have 5 options, so it's going to be a lot harder to do an easy heat map for that. What I do have in this route now, though, is enough leniency so that if I am at Feel the Shapes 2, 3 medals ahead, I will cut it from the route. So that is an interesting thing I can do now. What if I told you I learned how to menu in the game? No way. Wait, are you running Switch 2 Welcome Tour now? Have we finally got you? Alright, let's do a run. But before we do, I'm going to quickly update my route. So we now have 12 medals here. I've now added it officially to my route. 13, 19, 26. That is because I'm also doing super resolution now. I've added super resolution to my route. Is that correct? I feel like that's not correct. Is it correct? It must be. I mean, you said, what if I told you I can get to G much faster and then showed an intended feature? Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, true. Okay. Alright, listen. I didn't realize that that was how the menus worked. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay to only do the mini games and not pay any attention to how the menuing works in the intricate ways it does. It's fine. Anyway, right, 40 here. We then have, what is it, 48 here. And then we have 60. So the good thing with having more demos now is, yes, it is going to mean that I'm a bit slower, but I now have so many backups. And not even just so many backups, but theoretically, I actually end the touchscreen section with 101 if I stick to the full route. So if I am ahead, I can play Touch 10.2 and skip the final demo that I play. Because I realized it's probably actually fine to play Touch 10.2. It's actually a fairly quick game as long as I win first try. If I'm on 99, then it might be better for me to play VRR Slider. But if I'm on 90, like 97 or something, or, you know, whatever, if there's a specific number of medals I'm on, then I'll play Touch 10.2, like, compared to skipping it and playing demos, you know, because demos, they are quick, but you also do have to do all the menuing to get to them and all the cutscenes and everything, so they're not as quick as they seem. So anyway, let's do a run. I think all of that should be up to date now, and I have my camera ready for when we get to that section, if we do. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's do it. Let's test my, not just test my minigame knowledge now, test my menuing, test my routing. The first warp we do is going to be warping to the info center. I mean, this is highly technical now, highly technical. I'm going to be focusing a lot for this though. There will be a lot of focus in the first 2/3 of this run when I'm in the menus. Normally this was an easy point for me, but it's not anymore. So left stick. ZL. Listen, there's a lot of tech. There's a lot of tech. Alright, and then we go minus button. See, look at that. It's way quicker. Way, way quicker. Then we go release button. I mean, yeah, it's a tech demo. That makes it even funnier that it's so technical. Like, Wii Play could never. You can't have a technical Wii Play speedrun. But you can have a technical Switch 2 Welcome Tour speedrun, because of course you can. Like, this actually means Stamp Rally has, like, 1% source now. Okay, so right 4, and that sends me to the info center. And then we go up. Okay, I was supposed to do the other way, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the info center is technically quicker there. See, look at this! We're saving like 1 second! Is Welcome Tour just aura farming? I don't know. There's not much aura to this game, I feel. It's just funny. It's just funny to take this game seriously. Ooh! I would like to not die though. Yeah, you can hug the sides a little bit. Unless you get sniped by one of those angled balls. Ooh! Let me in. Oh my goodness. Nice. Very good. I mean, listen, we got cheats for Rumble 2, we got cheats for Rumble 3, we got Feel the Shape heat map. If I was mod, saw this message for myself, I would delete how cringe it was to type. Nah, you're all good. Listen, you're just down with the Zoomer lingo. How do I not have true? How is true not an emote? Alright, I need to make a list. I need to add true and I need to add court. Alright, 60 here. The game gives you like between 80 and 100. I need to count exactly. It gives you like 80 to 100 and then pauses. So technically you can finish it before the pause. But you have to get very lucky and you have to pop off. And I'm not getting either. Saying that was good. Oh, it got me stuck. No way. Oh, I think I'm going to reset for that, actually. We are right at the start. We can afford a reset then. I'm too stubborn to take 2 medals in spike balls. I will not take 2 medals in spike balls. It's not a thing I'm capable of doing. Okay, yeah, you know what? Runs died. Let me add true and court. I'm not signed in. There you go. Sure. We now have true and court. Okay, right, let's do it. Let's actually do a speedrun. I was really doing well there. Like, I got to the pause section where you don't get any stars for a little while, and then the game gets really hard for like 5 seconds. Unfortunately, I got during that time. Speedruns real? No way. There are speedruns here? Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to leave actually. I hate speedruns. Leaving. More emotes I don't have. No, don't talk to the... Ah! Whatever. ZL. Thank you for the good luck, Catherine. Well, the good luck, I should say. I guess I can go left twice instead. It's easier. Oh, baby, a triple. Hopefully that means I get 3 medals on every game. Because I got 3 lucks that are good. Surely that means I can get out of area A with no fails. Alright, I need to go left here for the magnetic connector. Technically I was supposed to do that on the last one, but it looks like it's fine to do it there instead. Sync button, SR. Can't wait till the 100 emotes I don't have speedrun. Info center. I love that warp, by the way. We used that like 3 times in the run as well. Can't believe I didn't realize that till now. Basically, it warps you to the spawn point of each area. Apart from this one, which is the info desk. Which I guess is where you gain control of the stamp section. Because I don't walk myself off the escalator into that section. Like, the game does it for you. Okay. 50 seconds again, please. Am I going to regret this reset? This early reset. Okay, so basically, you can camp the sides. However, the game will throw you some angled extra balls at you at specific points to stop you from camping the sides. Because I think they realized camping the sides was a bit broken. Oh, no. Okay, fine. That was sketchy. Sure. Don't love this. That's why I don't love this, because it got me stuck because of the thing where it goes at an angle. That's why you can't sit on the sides. Yes, it's technically the safest spot, but it's only safe until it's not, and then you only have one place to run to. And if no place is safe on the side, then you have no escape. So you're kind of just playing with fire. I don't love the fact that it takes 2 minutes to get to the first minigame, but I mean, we're not really at the reset heavy point of the run yet. I mean, I say that, I've got 17 attempts already and I've been running it a week. This is like my 5th stream in a row I've done Welcome Tour. I think there's like a limit to my streams. If I do the same game 4 streams in a row, that's how you know I'm hooked. Any less than 4 streams in a row of the same game and it's kind of like I can escape. Like, I've done 3 in a row of Mario Party 8. I haven't got hooked on Star Battle Arena speedrunning. 8 hours of touring. I love touring the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm determined to get this into a marathon. It will happen. Listen, at least this time we're not going to get time loss for speaking to the info desk again. It is the most silly time loss, though, because, like, there's no reason for it to happen. Go, my MIDI. Hey, Apina. How's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I'm still torn whether that one's actually faster or not, because I kind of can't sprint during the camera turning section there. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. So many people. So many tourers showing up for Welcome Tour today. Any tourers out there? Yeah, thanks for this 3 stream streak as well. Nice. Good warp, good warp. 30 days. Oh, go. Alright, can we finally get through Spike Balls today? This will be the first run out of Spike Balls. First run died to Stars. Next one died to Survival. 50 seconds, please. Last one would have died even if I was only going for 30 seconds still. So mean. Okay, good. I knew I was close, but I didn't wanna go for it until I see the red ball. Red ball is when you know you're at 50. It was just a bit too precarious for me to clock watch the timer there. Normally that's what I'm doing. I'm just constantly looking up top right. Where's my in-game time at? At least with stars, I can somewhat count it a bit more reasonably. Yo, Ellie, how's it going? Yeah, we got more cheats today. We got a heat map for guess the... no, feel the shape. Gonna be pretty funny, and I've just tested it like 3 times and it works very well actually, unless you get one of 2 shapes, in which case it's like just feel it out for yourself anyway. Hold 16 out of 16. No. Okay, good. 60. Very good. Very good. Going for dinner. Good luck. Thanks, GP. Enjoy food. Made yourself mozzarella sticks. Let's go. Sounds yum. Hope you enjoyed. Alright. Next up. Rumble. We're gonna cheat. So, 7 big lines, 1 small line, and a couple of pixels. And you have the recipe for a 3-medal strongest rumble. That is the distance between the midpoint and the lowest rumble point. -3. No, -2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is really far. Is that really it? Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. That's the furthest to the right I've ever seen it. Furthest to either side. Yeah. That one's really easy to cheat. You can just measure it out. Like, that is really easy. However, this one, I have a circle. So basically, the radius of this circle is the same as the distance we had on the previous one. Between the middle and the edge. Oh, excuse me. Okay. This is the edge. Alright. That's the edge. Thank you for the blesses. Alright, so we'll go here. Little tiny dead zone at the top, so we'll go slightly down. Boom. That was a really, really quick guess. I just kind of went in there. Like, I knew it was kind of close, so I'm just going to wing it and hope it's within. This has got to be a gold, right? It's got to be. When she welcomed me and I give Nintendo Switch tour twice. Not the best one. I'll give it a solid 5 out of 10. 10 for effort. Unbelievably, this is beating my gold, which I think got 30 seconds in UFO 1. Okay, we go anti-clockwise. This should save me a little bit of time here, assuming I actually remember where I can go. Theoretically, you can stay on the glass the whole time here, but it's a little bit trickier, so I'm not going to do that. USB-C. Oh, I stayed on the glass, though. That's good. And then the speaker, which is here. And then we go right 1 and to the middle for the Switch logo. Nice. And then we go right 1 and up for the air vent, which is technically now down, but whatever. So yeah, like, it's saving time in turning the camera. And the volume. Nice. And I'll use the lift. Go down for the magnetic connector, and we'll also turn the camera right. Keeping the stick, like, you have to sharply move the stick to actually go where you want to go. So doing that is kind of hard. And then we go left, which actually kind of makes this easier to see anyway. I've been doing this just to make this bit easier to see in the first place. It's just that I forget which direction to do on the camera, left or right. So this will just help me in general, not even just for speed. And then we go noise reduction, which is mash A challenge. Oh, I can hide the circle now. Yeah, all this is record audio and play it back, but you can cut the recording short. And you can also cut the playback short. So just mash A and win. Lift and down and left 1. And we go up 3 for the mic, which is just a normal thing. I'm interested to see how much I save here, because this is pretty flawless. Apart from that. 8 seconds. I think I'm highly underestimating how much this saves, you know. Like, changing the camera. Changing the camera and probably just general knowing where I'm going saved me 8 seconds there. That's huge. Okay, that's only 1. That's only 1. Because of the demo changing my angle, I think. I don't know. I need to check that. Because that technically wasn't correct. Oh! It's because I did it in the wrong order. Ah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Recover it, recover it. It's because I'm used to starting with the plus button. It's fine. We're chilling, we're chilling. We're still getting all the buttons, so it's all good. Oh, I missed out the right stick from my notes. I need to add that back in. Down the stairs, left 1. We go here. Interestingly, warping isn't in the world record stamp rally route. And warping is a pain in the bum anyway, so I'm just gonna not. Okay, wait. Yeah, that is correct. Play really D. I think I might have missed an input, but... Oh, no, I didn't miss an input with the stick. SR. Then the next one, we go left 1. See, yeah, that is way quicker to do that. Mouse for upper, and then we go up 2. Oh, sure, we go there. Oh, it's because I didn't grab that home button. C button. And then we go speed maze. Which I'm hoping is not going to be a massive pain today. Because that has not been nice to me lately. .8 seconds here for 3 medals. Remember, we are collecting a bunch of extra medals from demos and stuff in this run. So in theory, I can take a 2 medal here if I am really suffering. But yeah, hopefully not. Come on. I failed the straight line challenge. Seriously? It's way too slow. I can't even beat it. Let alone do it in 1.8. Oh my god, what are you doing? I would take a 2.5. If I'm honest, I would take a 2.5. Why am I so shaky? Oh my god. Stop, what are you... Ugh, it's nowhere near. Why? Oh, come on, that was a straight line. What? Huh? I'm doing... Oh, I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the exact same thing every time. Why is it not going? Thank you. What was that? I'm just doing the exact same motion I always do. The same posture. Everything. Right. Sure, we'll be behind, but I don't really care. The less time I spend thinking or playing Speed Maze, the better. .5 here. This is one of the reasons I could never run this game, honestly, fair. This does suck. No. Ah. See, that was... Why is that... Why can I never get a perfect Speed Maze 1? Not even perfect, but like within the first 3 tries for both games. Why can I never do that in the same run? I can do one or the other, but not both. I mean, I am very happy that I am 42 seconds ahead for the skill section. And plus 21 for the no skill section. I refuse to believe anyone can be good at Speed Maze. It's awful. Or at least to get 3 medals consistently. Thankfully for the later ones, I only go for 2 medals, but I can't drop every medal there. Like, I can't do that. I need to get some of them. Okay, the camera is easier here. No camera needed here. There's no route changes. I do the exact correct route. However, I've added in super resolution, the demo. Technically speaking, I think it would be faster for me to play super resolution on my way through here. Okay, I guess we're doing it now because I've spoken to the guy. But I'm worried now that I'm going to forget to get the A button. I can't draw like that with a pen, let alone a Switch 2 mouse. Yeah, I get ya. I get ya. So here what we do is that we move it a little bit, and then 5 seconds of waiting will get me the UFO. There it is. And we're done. Speed Maze is my home of this game. Yeah, the problem is I can't start with home. That's the big problem here. That's the problem we have. So yeah, this is going to lose me time. And it probably will mean I have to delete my gold. Oh no, I have to delete my absolutely cracked Speed Maze gold. Oh no. Anyway. But yeah, that basically means I'm another medal ahead. More medals is good. Even if they're slow demos. Alright. Please be nice. Thank you, that is very nice. That is incredibly nice. I would go so far as to say almost perfectly nice. However, this one sucks. Because this one has actual skill. We need to get this in the same amount of time, 2.5 seconds. But it's a 2-shot. There is no hole-in-one setup here. So this one's kind of rough. I have an instant restart button mapped to left. For that reason. Oh, shame. Nope. Nope. Oh, nice. Really happy with that. Okay, yeah. So maybe this gold is beatable, but I mean... No, maybe it isn't. No, surely it isn't. No, I've got to delete it. I mean, maybe this new gold will be beatable, but yeah. Not by a lot. I mean, well, yeah, it will be beatable if you get them both first try. But even if I get both first try here, I don't think it will happen. So, Area C, 4 out of 20. Oh, wait, I need to go grab the A button. I said I was going to forget it. Right, and then I need to go Area C, 4 out of 20. See, that's why I'm not doing that again. I don't want to speak to the demo guy first. Right, so I want to go Area C, 4 out of 20. There we go. Fast menuing, baby. Right, so we only lost 32, and that's mainly because I played an extra demo. So that gold is inaccurate anyway. So, right. Note to self, delete Area D gold split. I say this like I'm going to remember. But, yeah. Hey, if you're listening, future MIDI, I know you're there somewhere. You're highlighting this PB right now. Remember, delete Area D gold. Do it right now. You're going to forget otherwise. Do it now. Yeah, I think with this game, though, coming back to, like, the speed maze thing, it definitely is, it does remind me of, like, I don't know, table tennis in Wii Play. Because, like, technically, if you have really, like, lightning fast reaction times, you are going to have a, like, inherent advantage. But there's nothing that can be done about that. Spawn point. Saves time. Like, it's just the nature of the game. Unfortunately, I just have to accept that some of them I'm really good at and some of them I'm really bad at. It's the exact same as Wii Play. Although I would say I do have games that I am much stronger at in Wii Play. In here, I'm either an all-rounder or I suck. I would say. Some of them are strong. Oh! Nope. Ah, come on, I fell off. That was terrible. Thank you. I was going way quicker there for some reason. I've never had a 0.11. I will admit, I was clearly going quicker there. I mean, I'm good at Rumble because I've practiced it now. Yeah, I mean, there are games that I'm good at in here, I would say. I think that's a... Yeah, I think it's a bit of an understatement for some games. I'm good at some of these games. But it's mainly because I'm so familiar with games of this kind of style. Just not mouse controls. Mouse controls are what is killing me, really. Never mind. Mouse controls is what is absolutely keeping me alive. Absolutely keeping me alive. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Could I get that in every run, please? Every run. That was very good. See, this is what I mean. This is why this route is better. If you can just solidly get, like, a bunch of 3 medals, even if you're taking these extra demos, this route is better. It's just, it takes so much more precision. Like, it's so difficult to get this consistently. Can't wait till the Osu stream. Area A. So this one's easy. We just go here, 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 L button. And that itself is going to save me a lot of time. That probably saved me like 5. I am really underestimating how much... Like, I think genuinely, if I replicated my previous run, but with all this optimized routing of the stamp menus and stuff, I would have 1 flat. I would sub 101 with my previous run. I'm not even joking. Like, this feels like cheating more so than the Rumble Circle and the Feel the Shape heat map. I'm not even kidding. This feels like so much different. The difference is light and day. Like, I have to be locked in now on my menuing because of this. So left above lift. Not lift above left. Left above lift. There's also no stick movements here. So this is also a kind of chill area. There's a bit of a break from stick movements, which is nice. That is a missed lamp. Why is the lamport so elusive? Right, air intake. We go down here. We go in the lift. Up slightly for the back cover lock. Up for the AC adapter port. We go right for the air vent. We go down the escalator. And we do not get the HDMI straight away because I'm going to play with the dual mouse water scoop demo. And that's going to be another fairly quick one. Going to give me another medal. Again, demos aren't great. Like, you really do just want to cut these from your route if you're the absolute GOAT at every minigame. But unfortunately, I'm not, and I hate speed maze. So I would rather sit here and play my extra demos. So basically, the moment you've got water on a cog, you can just spin it using these things. Okay, that is literally the best I've ever done. Like, there's no way I've ever done better than that. I need to marker that to retime how long that took me. Because at the moment, I've got it marked as 13 seconds from start to finish for the demo. But there's no shot that took that much time. Like, that must have taken like 10. That was absolutely textbook. Okay, however, I said there were no camera angle changes here. There is a slight change. We are going to do right 4 for the area F spawn point. And that is quite clearly faster than going to the compartment, whatever. This has got to be a gold. Got to be a gold. Look at this huge gold. I mean, part of that is the dual mouse scoop. I played so well there, actually. I don't think I'm going to get another dual mouse water scoop like that for a while. Okay, I did actually deliberately change my angle there. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. I changed it left 1. Okay, sure, whatever. I don't know why that was wrong. I'm sure I'll figure out the intricacies of all these different changes eventually, but for now, I'm just kind of doing what I'm told by these things. Oh, I think I was supposed to go right 1 there for the stand pole, but it's okay. Right, time for more using a heat map. Oh, I need to go back to my my other thing. Right, so go here, circle. Go here, that's a diamond. Go, that's a cross. Star? Yeah, okay. Right. Okay. That's the dark blue one, which is the triangle? No, that's the cross. It is the cross. Oh, okay. I actually could barely see that. I actually could barely see that on my heat map. The problem is I used 4 opposite colors on the color wheel. And then for the other 4 out of the 8 possible colors, I'm just like, well, what do I do now? I just did like slightly similar, but also different colors. Because it was kind of awkward. Okay, up for the cable clip. Down 2 for the stand. This is faster. World record stamp rally does that. Right for the camera ring slider. I feel like I need to change my... Yeah, okay, I need to go left there once, I think. And then left 1 for these 2. So yeah, every time I go in a minigame, it is changing my camera angle. And that is messing with my my routing a little bit. But it's okay. So, we are still en route, which means we are ahead on medals. So area A, 3 out of 7. So we go spike balls 3, 30 here. If I don't get 30, it's not the end of the world. I would like 30, but I really need at least 20. I won't be taking anything that isn't at least 20. No! I flew too close to the sun. I will go again. No, don't miss stars. I don't like splitting up. Game is forcing me to split up right now. Please give me another one here. Thank you. Ooh! Wow, that was close. Okay. Not the best, clearly, because I had to play it twice. But, you know what? I will gladly take it. And we're not behind medals. And I would like to keep those medals. Okay, and then we go Rumble 3. We bring back the circle. And we win. I only need 1 medal here. In the previous attempt, I did get 2. I didn't PB with it, which was really sad, but I did get 2. Okay, so. Some of the circles are fake. That's the problem with this one. So I kind of need to figure out roughly where the right circle is. And then we try and win with that. This is probably it. So we're now going to work backwards. Are there any dead zones inside this area? Yes, there are. That's a dead zone. Because basically, all of this on Rumble 2 would all be the weakest Rumble. But here we don't have that luxury because some of them are not... they're strong, but that's because they're pulling in from other fake Rumble circles. So it's really kind of tricky here. Okay, I'm going to go slightly to the right. No, there's no way. Oh, no. What? How is that in there? There's a dead zone. Maybe I don't understand this game. Because there was definitely a dead zone there. What? Come on. Yo, Cauliflower, how's it going? So I'm locking in. I'm locking in on Rumble Games. Because they hate me right now. Rumble Games got hands. You see, there's a dead zone here, but now it's making me doubt myself. Because, that other one was also a dead zone. Doing Rumble Game Masochist. It's for time save. I could get 3 medals from this. Oh, or not, because there's a massive dead zone up there. I'll take it. I'll take it. 1 medal. That is the slowest 1 medal I've had in a run here. Wow. What a come down. Previous attempt, we got 2. I think second try, maybe even first try. And here, I'm off by 70 twice. No, don't go back in. Oh, I love going back into the minigame. I love that, actually. Okay, we're saving some time, though. Good. 42 ahead. It's salvageable. And we're ahead on medals. We're 42 ahead, and we've played a bunch of extra demos. So we'd be a minute plus ahead. Probably closer to a minute 30 ahead of my other route. So I'm alright with that. Oh, I just realised that was a good luck emote. Thank you for the good luck. I couldn't see it very well at first. Welcome back, GP. You have just missed failing at Rumble 3. Oh, you have not missed the circle, though, which I've forgotten to get rid of. My bad. Oh, yeah, Cauliflower. Yeah, you just missed the heat map. The guess the shape heat map. I'm making so many cheats for this game. And sharing them, in fairness. But I am making cheats for this game. I would never make a cheat for a speedrun and not share it. Yeah, I can show you the heat map again. So here's the heat map. Here it is. So you can't see it very well, but it has to stay in that spot so that it works. It's in that exact spot when I get to the game. But basically, every little tiny part of the like coloured part of it is a different shape. Like the blue bits in the corners, those are the triangle. You also have like the circle and the heart, which are massive. And that's because they're just too big to include in the like unique thing about the heat map. Yeah. So basically all you have to do is go top left. If it's the heart, you go with the heart. And then if it's not, you go top middle. If it's that, it's the circle. And then at that point you can just ignore the heart and the circle because they're big. So you can then just find any of the other points. And if it's not any of the other points, then that means it's the rotated square, because that doesn't have any unique points. Now, that works very well for that. I think alphabet is going to be a massive headache, unfortunately. But we shall see. Also, nice, like, couple of second menuing time save there. We're going to go down to the battery, and we are going to pray to the RNG gods that we get 3 medals, because I did not gain any extras where I would have liked to in Rumble 3. Yeah, I will make a heat map. I will make individual heat maps for each alphabet one, because, yeah, the alphabet ones have at least 3 options on every level. That is the zip. Zip, key. It's key, stethoscope, bell. Key, stethoscope, bell, hammer. Key, stethoscope, bell. Key, bell. Key, bell, drill. There is no shot. Not even just good RNG. Good -1. Good -1 RNG. That's how good that was. That is tied PB. I've never had better than a 16. I mean, that was so easy to remember. Apart from the key and the zip are way too similar. Like, I was just praying that I was going to find one or the other really soon, otherwise I will lose track. They are really, really similar. You know what? I should probably move the mic close to my face for that one, so you can actually, like, hear the vibrations. Okay, area B. 14 out of 16. Technically, I want to go to area C there in the menu, and then just go up 3 to get to area B. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm getting attached. I'm getting attached. Someone stop me. Okay, you have to go right 2 there. Okay, sure, whatever. That's the mini game changing my my camera angles to be suboptimal again. It's whatever. Okay, area I, balloon hunt. I have strats. I hope I remember them. I labbed this out on stream the other day. I labbed it out offline like a week ago. Hope it goes well. 9 seconds. No. No way. Better start this time. Yeah, there's no shot I'd have got it. I would have been missing that any day on the previous attempt. Like, I would have had to play perfectly for the rest. Like, straight in all 4 balloons. It was not going to happen. I saw I was on, like, 7 seconds. Yeah, it's not happening. Alright, Balloon Hunt 2. Let's do it. Come on. Wait, hang on. I need to go this way. I need to go this way. I need to go this way. Nice. I kind of forgot my route, and then I remembered my route. That one is more restrictive to get 3 medals than Balloon Hunt 3. Balloon Hunt 3 is only, you know, more difficult because the golden balloon to pop all 3 at once is smaller. Alright, so use right lift, which is actually technically the left lift now. There's a camera angle change there, but I don't think it matters. The lifts go at the same speed regardless from my observations. Not official timing, just observations. So, 15 seconds. I don't really care if this is not 3 medals, but I would love it to be 3 medals to give me leniency later. 15 seconds here. Assume the scrape off position. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. As long as I get 3 in one of the scrape-offs, I'm alright with it. Next one's 26 seconds. I am so tempted to cut this from my route. Like, theoretically, it would be better to cut this from my route than guess the shape 2. But that is only if I guess the shape 2 consistently every time. So if I make a heat map for it, then scrape off 2 would probably be better to go. Especially for me, as someone incompetent at this minigame. 26. Assume the scrape off position. Six out of 6. Very nice. Always a relief to get both of these. It's always a relief. Okay, I need to delete my gold here as well. Delete area D, delete area I. Because I do a different split timing. Wait, no, hang on. No, I'm supposed to split before there now. I forgot. No, don't delete gold. That gold might be okay. Just delete area D. That's all I need to delete. Scraping master. I wish. I wish. You can do that medal so much quicker. Chrism gets it so much quicker than me. Okay, this one is a 90-degree turn, though. Come on. Oh, there's no way. I go again for this, actually. I go again. Playing that immediately after scrape off is a massive pain, by the way. Like, I'm too shaky after scrape off. It's like playing We Play table tennis when you're on a sub 59 pacer. You can't do that. You will just fail. Area H, 3 out of 5. Flowers. I think that's it, isn't it? I'm 1 medal ahead because of Rumble, by the way. So that's nice. Okay, 25 here. A little bit slower than I usually go, but I'm alright with it. I'm okay with that. And then we go Area G. See, theoretically, I could skip this now, and I could get Speed Maze 3 medals in 3 and 4, but that's just not going to happen. So I'm going to do Feel the Shape. I'm just going to keep my medal in hand. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep hold of that. I'm going to keep hold of that close to my chest. We're just going to hope we don't skill issue here. B. Okay, so that is C. Nice. Good C RNG. That's an F, yeah. Huh. A. I hate you, P. I hate you, P. That P that I hate. Man. Come on. I was going to say good H RNG. I'm not going to get got by this time. Good H RNG. That's a B. Yeah. Huh? Okay, that was the only one I thought it could be. Okay, I really would love to get rid of this one or do a heat map for it. I desperately need heat maps. I crave heat maps for Alphabet. I crave heat maps. I need to become warm. Speed golf. I need to become so warm to keep that in my route. It's worth keeping, because clearly the heat maps help for shapes. I'm shaking a lot now, though, which I don't like. Right, we can technically go for 15 here. I will do a few. Okay, sure, or we'll do this. Or we won't. Or we won't. No! Come on, that's not what I did. No, stop uncalibrating, you dingus. Why is it so bad here? I have to calibrate it like every 2 attempts. Oh, come on. Nope. Seriously? Stop uncalibrating. Stop. Why? It's been one shot. Why are you done already? Oh, I almost won it on a 4 shot. Stop. Why is it just golf that's this bad? Go in. Wow, that's a 3 medal. You can do 4 shot 3 medal. If you're quick enough with the shots. Okay, I mean, that was diabolical. For going for a sub-hour, that's not good. But it's the first point of the run that isn't Rumble 3 that I've thought that was bad. So it's okay. Alright. Click quick. I'm still a medal in hand. So if I really want, I can play safer here and go for 1.5 seconds. But, I don't know. If I get 1.5, I'll take it. Ah. Come on. I mean, an attempt would be nice. Oh, seriously? No! That was just bad. Come on, how can I be so good at 2 And so bad at 3. Really? What? That's not where I went. No, that was just a bad click by me. Yeah, I'll take it. Just get me out. Get me out of this awful game, please. I do not care. I do not care. It is amazing how much easier that would be if it was like 1.1 or 1.2. Okay, speed maze. That is up here. 3 seconds. But it's 5 for 2 medals, so that's what I'm going for. The way I'm playing right now, I will definitely be going for 5. Good. I would love to be consistent at getting 3 seconds here, but it is just too bad. It is too bad of a minigame. I refuse to believe... I am a Rumble 3 truther. I am not a Speed Maze truther. It's already hot. How warm do you want it to be? It's too hot. I need it to be too hot. So hot that I get more heat maps. Fulfill the shape. Right. No, 1.2 here for 2 medals. Oh, I almost got 0.5 though. Oh. Really? I hate how it doesn't reset. Like, if it reset here on every attempt, this would be so nice, though. Like, I would actually be a Speed Maze 4 truther if the maze reset on every restart, and it doesn't. I hate it. Like, I have to get it first try. Right, area 3, click quick 4. See, now I need to kind of stay on this now. I need 3 medals every time. Although, no, I don't, actually. I could get 2, and then I just have to play VRR slider at the end. So, technically, I could go for 2.5 seconds here. Okay. Oh! No. Or I can just get 3 medals anyway. I can just get 3 medals. Why would you not? Just get 3. It's easy. It's easy. Don't look at click quick 3. Don't look at that. That one's not easy. Area D, speed golf. Don't mess me up, because I like this pace. I like the fact that I'm on 59-54 pace. No, 59-56. Don't ask me to do maths after work hours. That's harder than click quick 3. No. No. Yes. I'm still very disappointed in myself in the previous attempt for resetting 2 times when the hole was looking, or the ball was looking like it was going to get dunked into the hole. 2 times. What a dingus. I deserve the time loss. Alright, area H. Come on, snake. Come on, snack. 8-second snack, please. I will not retry if I don't get it, but I would like to get it. Actually, maybe I do, but probably not. Come on. Just let me get it, please. No, restart. Okay, don't choke this now. Nice, okay. Great start. Let me just go for it, even though I missed huge chunks there on the left, which I would normally, you know, that would normally kill a run. That's a split. I don't know now. Maybe if I don't fail any other games. Oh, I need to change to here. Go to here. And go down here. Right, here we go. And I need... There. Area I, 3 out of 7. Balloon Hunt 3. I need to go to Pixel Hunt. Can you see it? You can see it. You can see it enough. Alright, so if I get 3 medals in the next 4 games, including Twister and Twister 2, which have been giving me input issues in the bottom right corner lately, we could maybe get sub-hour. Alright, come on. Lock in. That might be a PB there. Nice. Very nice. Okay. 3 games. That is it. That is literally it. 3 games. That's all we need. Just don't choke. Don't choke too much. Lock in. 3 moving pixels that you probably can't see. Just making sure I don't misclick. If you misclick, you obviously have to restart. That's bad. Okay, Area B. So I want to... Right, Area B, 15 out of 16. So go to Area C and then go up 2. So I'm just making sure I lock in. Hang on. Area C, up 2. Touch 10. Okay, sure. We got 4 minutes for 2 touch 10 games. Is it possible? I don't have to play VRR slider if I get both of these. Right, come on. Come on. Assume the Twister position. I'll go for another yellow, sure. No, I'm not slipping off. Are you serious? No, I didn't let go. Well, what else am I supposed to do? I don't have any other good fingers to use for that. Don't choke in Twister, please. Oh, no more yellows. No more yellows. No more yellows. I don't know how I got that. Okay. This is like barely on. This is barely on. I have to get this like first try. Are you serious? This is the leniency that I need for Twister 2, not Twister 1. Come on. Please. I don't love this, you know. This might not even be possible. Is it possible? It probably is if I get it first try, but I don't know. I mean, I really don't like being under this much pressure for shuffle. If I get 9, I'll just play VRR slider. Oh wait, hang on, I'll just do that. No, I'm not. That's it. That might... No, it's 59. It's 59. It's 59. It's 59. It is 59. It is 59. It's 59. Here it is. Yes! Finally, I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. I knew I could sub-hour. It was just on the cards. It just had to happen. It just had to happen. Oh, it is so over. The first goal I had with this game, sub-hour. It is done. We are done. Right, now, when I move house, and I set up my monitor, and we can play 4K. Now, this was my goal. I wanted to get sub-hour without 4K. So, we will be... Yes, it is world record as well, assuming... I don't know if anyone has beaten it. But it is world record. I'm really happy I managed to prove this route. Yeah, shouts to Chrism. You know, like, I based my route off Chrism's original route using the Pro Controller. I don't own a Pro Controller or a controller with the GLGR button, so I thought, you know what? Maybe it would be faster not to do that. Maybe it would at least be not losing too much time. Turns out it is faster, but you have to get so many 3 middles. And I incorporated more demos in to make sure that I didn't have to get 3 medals in Speed Maze 3 and 4 because I'm awful at them, clearly. But yeah, I mean, I was also ahead of medal because of Rumble, Guess the Rumble. But even then, I think there is a small chance I might have got sub-hour had I had to play VRR Slider instead. So that was quite nice. But yeah, it's good to have the leniency. I mean, I didn't have to play VRR Slider in the end. It's in my route. It is there. It's a quick demo, especially because we're already in handhelds. But not playing it, I'm happy with. Next, though, there is technically a no handheld category. So I'm going to try and route that out. I will probably need to use 4K for that as well. Basically, there is a mini game in here called 4K Pixel Hunt. There are other games that require like HDR or 4K, but the one that is the fastest by far is this one here. In the dock, it is 4K Pixel Hunt. You have to find 5 pixels, and it is very comparable to LCD Pixel Hunt. Wherever that is. I don't even remember. I just played it. Here it is. Yeah, very comparable in time to LCD Pixel Hunt. Instead of 3 pixels, it's 5. So I will be doing more runs when I have access to that. Now I don't know what I'm going to do on Wednesday, but sure. Yeah, I'm really happy with this, though. I will be uploading my resources for the Guess the Rumble minigame. I mean, it's pretty much just a circle and a cross in the middle, but I will upload the heat map for the Fill the Shape. I will hopefully make one for Alphabet as well, because that will probably remain useful regardless of the run I do. Because, yeah, I mean, even in this run, there were, you know, 1 or 2 Alphabet fails, so it will help. It will definitely help. It's not as intuitive to get the answer straight away on Alphabet than it is on the Shapes one. But with good heat maps, I think it would help a lot. You probably would need a heat map for every level, not just the last one. But, you know, it's still possible. But anyway, that is it. I mean, main thing in this run is Rumble 3 went really badly. Rumble 3, had I not played Rumble 3, and if I played VRR Slider instead, this would have been like a 58, maybe even a 57. Like, this was pretty clean. So this can definitely go lower. I think this will probably remain the most competitive category because, you know, this doesn't even use the camera at this point because the camera game is slow. So this is literally just DLC-less, I guess, in a way. Time to remove Rumble 3. No, I would rather lose time than remove Rumble 3. Yeah, this is technically like, I don't know, hardwareless in a way, like extra hardwareless. I don't really know what you would refer to that as, but yeah, no camera, no 4K, no GLGR. And I think that will probably remain the most competitive category. GLGR, yes or no, is kind of, you know, these routes are really comparable, clearly. Like, they're very, very similar. You lose time, like, you save time in stamps by doing this route, but you lose time by, you know, having to get more 3 medals and stuff like that. So it balances out. I think GLGR doesn't make a huge difference, but I think, you know, camera doesn't matter a lot as well. But yeah, 4K, I'm obviously gonna PB with 4K just because of Pixel Hunt, assuming that I can actually get 3 medals. And even if I get 2 medals, it's a really quick game. So it will definitely lower my time, but maybe this could be like a separate category. Who knows? Just so so my 4K runs don't don't ruin everything, because I think this will probably remain competitive, to be honest, but we shall see. And then, I mean, at this point, now we're starting to lab out the awful games in here. If I can start to get actually good at Rumble 3, maybe I'll do a 100% run at some point. All medals. But I still need to get good at the camera game. I've still not got 3 medals there. I've still not got 3 medals in Strongest Rumble False Positives. Technically everything else I've done. I mean, I'll obviously struggle in Speed Maze 3 and 4. You'll die. Yeah, I will probably hate it, but you know what? I like this game. I wanna see it out. I mean, I would also need to get a GLGR controller for it, but I don't know. Maybe that's something down the line to think about running. I don't know. But I am having a lot of fun with 100 medals at the moment. It's just a shame that there's not really any other... Like, 100 medals is the perfect sort of length for a category like this, and I'm glad it exists. But it's just a shame there isn't really like a Wii Play situation where you have bronze, silver, gold, and platinum you can run. It's just kind of 100 medals and all medals. And I feel like anything shorter, like 50 medals, would just be a bit too short. I don't know. Maybe there will be a market for it. Maybe people want to run that, but I'm not so sure. I mean, I would run it if it was a thing, but 100 just feels really well-rounded. It's kind of like the gold medals of Wii Play. It is just the best one. It's the most well-rounded one, and this feels like that. It's a very good category. I've had a lot of fun with this game, but I'm not done with it yet. I still have goals for handheldless, and I still have goals for when I use 4K. I think maybe I want to push for like a 58 or a 57 when I'm using 4K, I reckon. I think that's more than reasonable. Maybe even lower. Maybe even like sub 55 is possible, but that would take a lot of grinding. But thank you for watching, and see you next time. Okay, that's the run. Thanks for the GG Cauliflower. Thanks, Droopy. Thanks, Seagull. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day. Like, I'm actually heading off at a reasonable time today, I guess. The beautiful tradition of showing a reverse screen. Exactly. I have to kind of, like, flip it around during the handheld bit. I mean, maybe I should do more handheld runs. I mean, when I have access to the 4K monitor, assuming it works, I will hopefully have a better setup for these runs. And then that means you can actually see me do the touchscreen a little bit better. Because my iPad, like, Potato Cam used to work better than the Logitech Potato Cam that I'm using right now. It's just that it's way more awkward because it would then be in the way of the TV, I guess. But it would work a little bit better because I'm going to have way more desk space. So I can just kind of, here's the monitor, and then here's my handheld setup. It will just be off to the side. So the stacked up Wii games and the iPad on top of them won't be in the way, because they'll just be off to the side. Desk space is going to help me a lot. The amount of desk space I have at the moment is not a lot. Yeah. I'm genuinely really happy with that, though. I'm tempted to get rid of Rumble 3, but like the last run I did, the last attempt where I got 2 medals, it just makes it too tempting to get rid of. Or to keep, you know? And if I get 3 medals, and I get the Rumble 3 third medal, if the stars really align for all of that, I can cut out an entire game. Or, like, I can rush through Click Quick, I can rush through Speed Golf, I can, you know, I can play really safe everywhere. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Right, we're going to find someone to raid, and we're going to chill. And then I'm going to go and make my heat maps, I think. Okay, who is live? Who should we raid? Should we see if... First off, should we see if anyone is doing any of this? Is anyone streaming this game? I keep saying, is anyone streaming this game? And then it's just kind of casual runners, casual players. There's no runners of this game. I mean, that's not a huge surprise. But... yeah, maybe one day I'll run into a speedrunner. No, I'm the only one running it. My bad. I appreciate everyone watching today, by the way. I am really, like, apprehensive playing games like this. Like, I know this is adjacent to what I normally do, but it's technically not Wii series. So it is really, it's good to see people, still interested in me running games like this. Like, I'm sure at some point I will do another speedrun Saturday. Obviously, I'm going to be very limited in my choices now. I don't have access to DS games. Got to get that mention in for the day. But I still do want to do those. Maybe even with a reduced number of games on the poll or something like that. Like 15 instead of 20 or something. I think 15 is still plenty for a poll because loads of them won't get it anyway. But I am... I'm enjoying my time with this game, and I'm glad people are also clearly enjoying watching me play it. But yeah, the Speedrun Saturday polls are a time to vote on whether you are enjoying it or not, because clearly they do affect what I stream. Like, Mario Kart DS did very well in that poll, and then I started playing it more for the week I could. And other games as well. Like, if games do well in there, then I know that you're enjoying them. So yeah, helps a lot. Drink up, everyone. 3DS mentioned. Yep. Had to get it in. It had to happen at some point. Okay. Shall we raid someone? I don't actually know who's live. I mean, I guess we can raid... We can raid Catherine. You know what? I haven't raided Catherine in ages. I haven't raided Catherine in weeks. Should we go raid Catherine? We'll go raid there. ID Catherine hashtag is not a username. Right. We will go head over there. Thank you all for watching, everyone. More runs soon. More world record runs soon. Yeah, you know what? I'm still shocked. I'm a little bit stunned that that ended up happening, because I don't know if you could see it on the camera, but I was trembling in Twister. I will watch that back. I was trembling. I was convinced I was not gonna. I wasn't even gonna PB. I was convinced I was gonna have an absolute choke. Like, nah. It's you know. I'll balance out the hubris. I genuinely thought I was going to lose because of that. And in multiple other games as well. Like, I was very, very shaky in that run, and I don't know. Maybe that's why I won Scrape Off, because I was shaky and it ended up helping me. I mean, it's the only game it would help me in. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Wednesday, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe we do, like, Secret Rings or something. I'll do, like, a Secret Rings any percent NG plus run or something. I'll go off and learn, like, good speed break points and stuff and do a quick run of that, see how that goes. Because I want to submit that to marathons. I don't know. We shall see. But that will be my last stream before I go on break to move house. So, yeah, that'll be a couple of weeks off. I'm getting timed out by the raid, though. See you next time. Bye. Join the Discord so you know what's going on with that. Bye.